A victory expected for 2 decades. On Monday, an international court condemned the Colombian state for its decades-long persecution of the José Alvear Restrepo Lawyers Collective, a human rights organization that was the first in Colombia to denounce the crimes committed by state agents during the country's civil conflict.
The Inter-American Court of Human Rights declares Colombia internationally responsible for the violation of the rights to life, personal integrity, private life, freedom of thought and expression.
Since the 1990s, its lawyers have paid a huge price for confronting the state. Members were murdered, disappeared, or forced into exile after receiving death threats. The court proved that Colombia's intelligence agencies were behind a deliberate smear campaign against the group and also compiling its members' information and sharing them with paramilitary forces that then act upon them. Lawyer Soraya Gutierrez was one of them. She survived several attempts on her life and the kidnapping of her daughter by armed men and was forced to flee.
I'm feeling happy because we finally have a decision after 22 years of struggle. I think it's historic because it provides measures that can really impact the persistent attacks on human rights defenders. We never thought we would make it to this day alive.
Despite some progress, Colombia remains the deadliest country for human rights defenders in Latin America, with an average of 100 deaths per year and many more people facing threats and persecution.
Experts hope this decision will help address the worsening situation for human rights defenders across the region.
We see how the threats have become daily occurrences in many countries. Mexico, Peru, Venezuela, Nicaragua. They are not investigated, and this allows for them to continue. That's why this decision is so important.
The sentence requires Colombia to fully investigate the acts of violence against the lawyers, apologize publicly, repair the victims, and declare a day to commemorate human rights defenders. But most importantly for the lawyers, it forces the country to pass legislation changing how its intelligence agencies operate and protect human rights defenders at last. Alessandro Rampietti, Al Jazeera, Bogota.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.